to our channel, Exploring It All. I'm Miraculous Girl. Join me and my dad while we explore subscription boxes, the outdoors, gear and equipment, and other fun things and places. Before we get started, hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Ding!
And thank you once again for that amazing introduction, Miraculous Girl. So today we're going to be taking a look at another one of the Roundabout cards. That's a collaboration between Exotac and the Grim Workshop. Now, it's designed for the Xreel. I've done one of these and I was pretty happy with the card itself and the way it fits and everything. So if you're not familiar, this is the Xreel. It's basically kind of like a little emergency in-pocket fishing kit. And as you can see right there in the lid is the first card that I got. Now inside here I have some duct tape that I'm gonna remove, and I put some extra pieces of duct tape in here in order to have some spare tape for holding my line down, just to make sure it doesn't pop off, etc. And I have a little roll of it. I'm going to take these little pieces out because I'm going to put the other card in the bottom of this one. When the time comes here, we're going to go over it first. So we'll take those out. I took this out to test it, and we didn't have a very good fishing day, and I never got around to testing it. I did use one of my bobbers, which is hooked onto my pole in there. Anyway, so this is the Roundabout fishing tool. Like I said, it's a collaboration deal between Grim Workshop and Exotac. This card, I got the fishing one. There is a hunting one that has snare stuff and things of that sort. To me, that's not, it doesn't go with a fishing reel, so to speak. So there is a card there. I don't know if it lists specifically what the items are. It doesn't, which is really interesting. Anyway, so here's a look at our card. Now, this one has 4 hooks and 3 spinners and a gaff hook. Now, these aren't curved, so they're not going to spin, so to speak. They're just something shiny and reflective, get the fish to hook off of. I suppose you might be able to give these a little bend if you have some sort of multi-tool or something, and you might be able to get them to spin a little bit like a spoon. But for the most part, that one, they just have a little different coatings in them. And then you have 3 of these smaller hooks. And these are basically salmon egg size hooks. They have a nice big eye hole on them. I can just tell by the way it's poking me, they got a nice pointy tip on them, little barb. And then the main event here, and this one, this is what changed it from this other one, had the little has weights. This one had weights and it had more hooks, only had 2 spinners, and you had your I keep forgetting what they called that. But this one, you have a gaff hook, and you could set this into a stick and tie it down and stuff, and you could use that to gaff the fish and bring it in, especially if you're catching something like a big old catfish or something like that. This might come in pretty handy. With trout, they reel in pretty quick and easy. That's what we get most of, but there are some cats out there. Anyway, as you guys can see, there's a backing on this, and these have a retention system, so when you pull this item off, then you can stick it back on multiple times. But this does have another sticky back to it, and it doesn't really matter which way I put this in here, so as long as I get it in there even. So I'm going to set that one right inside there like that. And now that's permanently inside there. I always save a couple of my little bags if I need it for something. Got some more hooks. These hooks came with it. These weights came with it. The bobbers as well. My little extra roll of duct tape. Get that whole thing on there. And boom, there it is. So that's your Exotac Xreel with the Grim Workshop Roundabout Gaff Fishing Kit. I think these are cool little kits. I like them. I like little kits. Anyway, all right, guys. Hey, thanks for watching this. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, and remember, be nice to each other.